Welcome back,
Especially
everybody,
Cameron.
to Blunder Dungeon. Woo! This is a special little episode because guess who's gone again? It's
Tanner.
Corey. Corey's gone once again, and that means that we're left in the lurch, trying to figure out what are we going to record this week. And I thought of a great idea yesterday, and that's what we're doing. But before we get into it, I'm Cam. I will be the DM today. I'm here with David.
I'm David. We have yet to know what we're doing today.
Yes, nobody else knows. And I'm here with Woolsey.
I think I might be David today. I'm not sure yet.
And we're here with Paris.
I might be Tanner today.
And we're here with Tanner.
Cameron told me what we're doing today, but I won't share.
That is not true. That is not true.
This is crazy.
And let's just get into it now because I designed this to not take too long because I don't want to edit. I'm behind on my editing, to be completely honest. But so hopefully this one will
Don't
be
tell the
over
viewers
with.
that.
The viewers.
Cut that. Cut for time. Cut for time.
We're
They
a
don't
pinnacle of professionalism.
They're going to think you're incompetent.
We open
Even more so.
I'm locked in.
on 4 human teens crouched beside a heavy locked door.
They're
Squeaky, slightly sticky linoleum presses hard against their Nike shoes as they wait with bated breath, listening to the sound of the slightly out of tune tuba from the other room. Y'all are each going to be playing one of these characters, one of these 4 human teens. And I have their character sheets all ready for you. Are you ready to meet your characters?
Yes.
I've been
Woolsey?
ready.
You will be playing a human bard named David Kent.
No way.
You
No
guessed it.
way.
You
That's
guessed it.
real. That's real.
Crazy.
David Kent is pale, has green eyes, and currently has a dangerously cold scalp. We'll get there later.
What does that mean?
David, you will be playing a human bard named Tanner Dotson. You know how like there are people who are really annoying on first impression and then they're cool once you get to know them a little bit more? Tanner's the opposite.
I was about to say.
Tanner, you will be playing a human bard named Cameron Barth. Describing him would be a conflict of interest for me, so I won't do that. And
Do you
Paris,
want us to describe?
you'll describe me through the role playing, Tanner. And Paris, you'll be playing a human bard named Austin Woolsey.
Awesome.
At the current moment in the story, he has a YouTube channel that's popular in the moment, but it will die prematurely.
Am I president?
Yes, you are. Well,
Does she move on to
Um,
another YouTube channel?
yeah, and then eventually you move on. That's right. This series, I think I'm gonna call it Days in Our Lives.
Oh my god.
Where we run sessions loosely based on our past. And this session is an ode to me, David, Tanner, and Woolsey's experience together in high school band. I feel like it'll be like kind of a good series to run every once in a while that like different people could DM if they're feeling inspired. And just as a note, Paris and Corey are not characters in this because they were not in high school band with us, but future episodes could feature them. As not all the episodes will be about high school band, obviously.
We could do one about playing D&D at Fox Lake.
That's actually literally a thought that I had.
That's meta gaming.
We're all our minds are also synced today.
Yeah, that was
Does that
wild.
make sense to
That's
everybody?
crazy.
Does everybody remember who they're playing?
Yeah.
I'm
All
Tanner.
right, on 3, everyone say who they're playing. 1, 2, 3. Cameron.
Tanner.
Austin.
So now let's take a step back real quick. Where are we? When are we? Well, the year is 2016. Our story starts in the harshly lit halls of Barrel High School. Our heroes are crouched outside of their reluctant second home, the band hall. The time is 4 p.m., a good half hour after the final bell rang. However, our heroes have stuck around to accomplish a dangerous mission. Barrel High School is a technical school where students are taught the ancient art of cooperage, also known as barrel making. Cameron, David, Tanner, and Woolsey are all very bad Coopers, which has pushed them to join the Barrel High School Marching Band. The band is bad, but it exists, and that is where the boys have poured the majority of their time and energy over the past few years. If there's one student group that is less successful than the band, it's the football team, who, like every year, just lost in the first round of the regional playoffs. And since the football season is over, so is the marching band season. But therein lies our problem. In Barrel High School's region, the football playoffs start right before winter break. Thus, this is the last school day before the 2-week holiday. And the boys have a big problem. Because of his general mischievous behavior, or mischievous, I should say, David's bedazzled skull cap has been confiscated. Along with being devastatingly stylish, the skull cap also keeps David's scalp nice and toasty. Without it, David is sure to catch a cold during the upcoming 2-week winter break, and the rest of the boys can't have this because they know having a cold will make David very grouchy. The man who confiscated David's skull cap is their band director, Keith Jarrett, not to be confused with the famous pianist. Barrel High School band director Keith Jarrett is actually a demon on the timpani. And right now, the boys are desperate to break into Keith's office and steal the skull cap back before it's too late. So right now, and just for background, David did have a skull cap in high school.
We say
was awesome.
had. There was like one day that I wore it.
No, you wore it more than one day.
I wore it to Ellington.
Wait, like a do-rag?
No,
No,
but
it
you
wasn't
didn't
exactly
tie
a
it. You
do-rag.
just slid it. It was almost like to wear under like a helmet or like a swim
okay.
cap almost.
Yeah, it
Trying to
was
find the
so
picture.
awesome.
Oh, I'm finally able to see this in my head.
It's stuck in my memory. So I think in my mind is the funniest thing that David's ever done.
Is that a core memory for you?
Yes, obviously. I wrote an entire session about this skull cap.
Hold on, I can.
And it's a
find
mixture
it.
of joy and sadness.
Remember that it happened? Wait.
Yes, it's so awesome. Look at that.
Yes.
Were you posing for that, or was that
No,
a candid?
this is candid.
Why were you lounging?
I don't remember. I feel like I took it out of my trombone case to put it on for this moment.
Oh, I got it. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
It took you that long.
That's it. Anyway, right now the
I'm a
four of you,
wordsmith.
the four of you are hiding outside of the band hall. You know the door is locked because it gets locked at 3:45 p.m. every day when the directors leave the school. Right now the hallway is empty. You hear the sound of a tuba coming from inside the band hall, and that's it. A little bit down the hall is another locked door. You know that this door leads to the practice rooms. The practice rooms connect with the band hall and with Keith Jarrett's office, which is in the middle of the band hall. In between the two doors is a paper bag. What do you want to do?
So do you guys want to toss after this?
My head's too cold.
Yes. That's exactly what I had in mind.
David, whose brown bag is that?
It's not mine.
Can you grab it?
Like for a hat?
No, like just to open it, see what's inside, obviously.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna walk over and open the bag.
Okay, David walks over and opens the bag. David, you find the paper bag. That was awesome. The paper bag has 6 wooden tiles in it. Each tile has a carving of a different musical note. This is what you see.
1,
You see A.
2,
You see F.
3.
You see C. Can you all see this?
Yes.
You see A flat. You see B flat, and you see G.
Tanner, you might want to sit this one out.
Oh no, my scales.
You only joined for like a year. It's okay.
Hey, maybe they left the door unlocked. I try the door.
Dumbass thought.
Cameron's trying to open the door.
Yes.
It's locked.
Guys.
Stupid.
It's locked. I look at Austin.
Let's try the other door.
Hey,
That was,
David.
that was perfect. That's just what he sounded like in high school.
We're leaving
David, try the other door.
potential
David,
there.
try the door
I can give you a different
two door. David, try two door. David, try two door. David,
David, please
What is
try
it?
to
David,
door.
please try two door.
What is two-door?
David, try the second door.
Oh,
The second door, David.
okay. By the way, there were tiles in the bag.
David, are you trying second door?
Yes, this is very confusing.
This is the worst experience of my life.
I'm so confused.
At this point, David had his hair up.
I had my hair up starting like sophomore year. Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Am
that was
I
like
am I
20
buzzed yet?
No.
In junior year, is it like junior year ish? No.
Okay.
Is that
That is like
important to the
fall of
story?
senior year, I guess.
Did you
Can't
wear
imagine
glasses?
Tanner not buzzed.
No.
Okay.
No glasses until college.
I always had shorter hair. Actually, kind of like David's right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, David, you're trying the second door.
Yeah,
It's locked.
it's locked.
Like y'all knew it would be.
I guess we're out of options.
What? Hey, does anyone have the time?
I take out my smartphone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Do we have an
smartphones.
inventory?
I forgot what time
Y'all
Cameron
do
said
have
it was.
inventories. I didn't include your smartphones, but I think at this point, Tanner had an iPhone 4S probably.
Yeah, I had one of the older gen.
Yeah.
So
Cameron, you said the time, right?
Cameron has a scroll of
I did say the
pedigree.
time. Yeah, check your look through your spells, look through your because all of y'all have different stuff.
Oh shoot.
But you've noticed that both doors are locked. As I said, it's 4 p.m. Tanner looked at his iPhone 4S, and you found this bag of tiles. That's all. That's what you know.
I dumped the tiles on the floor.
Yo, let's take a look at those tiles.
David dumps the tiles on the floor, and Tanner says that y'all should look at them. This is what they are. This is how they pour out of the bag: A, F, C, A flat, B flat, G.
I poured them in a perfect line. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's.
I don't know music
Wait, I
theory.
wouldn't say that.
Wait, I'm gonna put them back in the bag and try again to put them in a perfect line.
You keep putting them back and pouring it out to see.
Oh shit!
I take the brown
Not
bag
good.
and put it on David like I did something crazy.
Oh my god! Take a picture.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna say that it was candid, but and then
Yeah, lounge,
several years
lounge.
it'll seem like it's candid. But I'm actually posing really hard.
David, is that your natural pose?
Yeah.
I snap a pic. Click. I send it in the group me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. The fucking group me.
Yeah. What's the group me called? It was
Don't even. You
here,
don't
just
know.
fill it in. I'll just mouth it and then Cameron will fix and post.
Sure.
He's got it.
I got it.
Anyone got their does anyone have their instrument? Cam.
Y'all should all have your instruments. Y'all are all proficient. Y'all are all proficient in at least 3. But I think I gave gave Tanner a trumpet. There's no saxophone, so I gave myself a clarinet.
Got a horn.
And David and Woolsey should have long horns.
I have a
Longhorns.
trumpet.
Nice.
Welcome,
So
baby.
Wait, is that in the
Oh, I can
tools
I wouldn't
improvise
say
a
that.
song.
It should be in the equipment or
I have
inventory.
to roll for it.
You have to roll for what?
There's like a DC for like improvising a song versus playing a known song.
Seriously?
Yeah. The play
cool.
unknown tune is a DC 10. Improvise a song is a DC 15.
As we know, Woolsey would just walk around the halls improvising.
Okay, Austin.
Yeah.
On my count. 2, 3, 4. On my count. Play.
Okay, so
What am I? Okay, I'm ready.
Play.
Woolsey, give me a. I guess. What are you improvising a song?
Yeah, I'll improvise a song.
So DC 15, I guess.
It's a 4.
I should have advantage, right? Because I was in jazz.
What's the performance? What's your performance modifier?
Oh, +7. But
Hell.
still, didn't.
11.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Put that sound over the
I
group
get-
chat name.
Yeah.
Cameron gives him a look.
Mm.
What?
Yeah. Let me try. I play my Claire
Okay.
performance. Right?
Disadvantage because I don't actually play the clarinet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, performance check.
9. Nat 1.
It's bad. It's so bad.
I squeaked.
This is awesome.
I
guys.
squeaked 12 times.
We should go get your.
So,
shirt.
guys, should we walk around? Or?
Not around me.
I did not say that in high school.
But what do you want to see? Do you want to see the hallway or do you want to see the tiles?
We should look at the tiles.
Hallway
No, guys?
tiles.
Oh, I thought we could walk the halls.
So you can't. I don't have anything outside of the halls and where you're trying to get in.
Yeah, maybe we should look at the tiles.
What scale? It's got to be a scale.
Everyone on my that's
tempo.
arpeggio.
Hit it with Tanner.
From my expert musician experience, that's A. There's too many notes. Why is there an A and an A flat?
It can't be a scale. Can I play just the notes in order? A, F,
Yeah.
C, A flat, B flat, G. On my horn.
Oh, on
You're playing
horn.
A, F, C, A flat, B flat, G.
Yes.
That is you play that. You play that and nothing happens.
Are we encircling something? Are we?
Okay, think. It's junior year. It's junior year. What was the Emerald Bell song that we played?
Well,
You said
imagine
I
it's
would
some
know it, though.
music theory.
A.
Wait, you said that Cameron and
Like
Woolsey
the
would know-
real
Yeah,
players,
yeah,
the real
yeah.
people who are in this Zoom.
That's
call.
why I feel like it's
David, Woolsey,
music
and Paris would
theory
know this.
or
Tanner would not know this.
Jazz related.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay.
The
No.
No.
Is
Da,
it
da,
jazz
da.
band related?
There's art.
Actually, I wasn't in marching this year, by the way.
I know.
Sure.
It is.
Oh.
I didn't want to make us seniors, but well, actually, we are seniors. If it's 2016, you were.
Okay, I'll call no doubt.
Yeah, that wouldn't be it. That would be F, G.
We need one more hint.
I can rearrange these tiles for you if you want.
Is there a certain?
writing
I
it.
assume there's an order to them.
The hint that the hint that I gave you is that David and Woolsey and Paris, probably Paris. I don't know the extent. I think Paris probably knows what this is. But Tanner, I'm not saying that David has a better musical knowledge than Paris does. Obviously, I'm saying from our experience with band, I know that David and Woolsey know what this is. That's the hint.
So it has to be jazz related
I think so.
or a marching song that was prior to senior year.
Can we put it in order of F, G, A flat, A, B flat, C. Mm, 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 mm. No.
Mm-mm.
Mm, 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 mm,
You
mm,
could do.
mm.
Can we just play F and see if anything happens?
Yeah. So Woolsey plays an F on his longhorn.
Yes.
Is that what you have in your inventory?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nothing
On my
happens.
count? Oh.
Oh. um.
Is there anything on the back of it?
No. It's just wood.
Do we have?
I gotta say, my memory of high school is very spotty.
I'll say we
Can I do a history check?
Yeah.
yeah.
Insight.
Give me a everyone except Tanner. Because Tanner's character wouldn't know this. Give me a history check, or a performance check.
18.
There's like music.
19.
8.
Cameron and Woolsey. This is a lick, certainly.
Tanner, this is a lick.
Oh, I remember.
It's not
It's
that
the David
weird.
Baker lick.
How's that go?
Da, 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 da. It's B flat, A flat, B
Is that
flat,
right?
A flat, C, G, F.
So what are you gonna arrange them in that order?
Yes.
Or play it in that order?
And then Cameron pulls out his clarinet.
Okay. Yeah. That is you arrange the tiles in that way. Play that, and you hear the locks on both doors click open.
I was swinging.
Awesome. Yes, dude.
But Paris, do you know the David Baker lick?
No.
Oh damn.
Should I? That was pretty fun. Should I play it again?
At least 6 more times.
doors
Does it
explode.
relock after I play?
So the doors are both open. This door, door on the bottom that y'all were huddled around initially, is the door to the band hall. The other door is the door to the practice room hall, where all the practice rooms are. But those both, you know that both of those like converge in Keith Jarrett's office.
Wait.
It's like you could get to the office both ways.
Oh, okay.
I collapse to the ground.
Should we split
okay.
up?
And I'm fetal pose, just clenching my head,
Are
writhing in
you
pain because
David?
my head
Are
is so
you
cold.
are you cold?
Go on without me.
Can I put the bag on David's head? Like
Yeah.
like covering his head?
Yeah. David, you now have a paper bag on your head, and it does the job for now. Your head
David.
is thawing.
You don't have to thank me.
David,
Okay.
get up.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm fine.
Isolated
Okay.
David.
So what do y'all want to do?
Door 1, door 2. Door 1, door 2.
I think we split up.
David. Or Tanner. That's a brilliant idea.
So who's going where?
Cameron will go door 1.
Okay. Cameron is going to the band hall door.
Austin,
where-
you should go door 1
Tanner's
with me.
going to.
I'll go door 1.
Tanner so Tanner's going door 2. Woolsey's going door 1.
David,
What
you
about
should
David?
come with us.
Yeah.
Tanner,
Yeah.
Tanner, you got door 2.
You got it. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So Cameron and David and Woolsey are going door 1. And Tanner is going door 2. Y'all simultaneously open those doors. You peek your heads in. We'll have Woolsey roll initiative for the first group, just see who goes first, and Tanner roll initiative for your lonesome. Tanner.
It's a nat one.
Okay.
You're really making it
16.
16. All right.
I don't know
So
who
we'll
you
start
were.
with Tanner. Y'all open the doors, kind of look at each other, give a nod, and then go into your separate rooms. Tanner, you step into the practice hall. And not everyone is there, obviously.
That's it. Exactly what it looked like.
This is
Isn't it?
eerie.
Dungeon.
Eerie.
Is Mr.
don't-
Kwong in there?
They don't have a lot of good. This website doesn't have a lot of good like filling in the space textures.
Wait, which one are you using?
Incarnate.
Oh.
It's good. Obviously it's better at like fantasy stuff than it is at high school band hall.
Why?
Makes
I had to
sense.
presume.
Yeah, it should be. It shouldn't be that way. Okay, but Tanner, you creep into the practice hall. Running along the hall are about 8 open doors and a curve to the right, obscuring the rest of the hall from view. You hear a sound coming from around the bend. Give me a perception check.
Oh yeah. 18.
18. Tanner, you recognize the sound of a Ben Shapiro video, which could only mean one thing.
No.
It's one of the 2 iconic snitches of the Barrel High School band program, Ronesma Ma.
Oh no!
Ronesma always spends his afternoons creeping around the practice hall, watching conservative propaganda, his sturdy, muscular frame crammed into a furry outfit. Ben Shapiro's voice seems like it's getting closer, and you hear footsteps approaching the corner. If you were to turn the corner, you'd be in plain sight. What do you want to do?
I duck into this bottom practice room.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tanner ducks into the
Is
practice
this
room.
one entity?
This one
Renesma?
entity.
Renesma?
Yes, Ronesma is one entity.
Is it like the rat
Cerberus.
king?
Oh, it's a rat
Ronesma
king.
It's a rat
rounds
king.
the corner. And this is how it's going to work. Ronesma is watching a YouTube video, right? Which obviously is littered with mid-roll ads.
Of course.
To just to get that revenue up.
Oh, I know them well.
Ronesma has a passive perception of 11 when watching the video, but a passive perception of 15 when the video goes to an ad. And you don't know when the video is going to go to an ad.
Are they?
Uh,
oh, never mind. All right,
well, go
let's say, are they all 30-second or 15-second, or do I know, or they're both?
Well, I was going to get to that.
Yeah, what was their
you know
policy in
that
2016?
you know that
I think there were no
that
ads.
the ads are skippable after 5 seconds, but there's a chance that Renesma will like the ad that he's watching and will watch it to the end, meaning it'd be a 30-second ad.
Am I able to kind of detect that when it happens?
You can make an educated guess based off what the ad
The
talks about.
I'll know what the ad
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll hear it.
Yeah,
He has
true.
the volume cranked all the way up, obviously.
Obnoxious, of course.
Obnoxiously loud, yeah. Okay, so Renesma rounds the corner, and we're gonna go in turn-based order here. So Renesma is first. Tanner, you can either skip ahead 2 doors, giving you a disadvantage on your stealth check, or you could only go 1 door ahead and you give a flat stealth check to avoid Renesma's gaze. Make sense?
Yeah, I will do.
So Renesma is just gonna walk into this practice room, like he just roams the rooms, and it's your turn now to decide what you're gonna do. So
I'm just gonna
Renesma
go
walks
one.
into the top right.
I'm just gonna go 1.
Okay, Tanner goes up 1. Tanner, give me a stealth check as you creep from room to
Oh
room.
yeah, dirty 20.
30-20. You feel undetected.
And what-
Renesma is going to step out of the practice room that he's in and just go across the hall. And I'm gonna roll a D4 to see if his video goes to an ad. It does not. Ben Shapiro keeps rambling. Tanner, that's your turn. What would you like to do?
So Can I get to the one above without Renesmee seeing me? The one above
The one
him?
that Renesmee was just in.
Mhm.
You could, but you would have to make your stealth check with disadvantage because you're skipping some rooms.
I'm just worried about where he'll go next.
Hmm.
Can I go back and up one?
Yeah, certainly. So you want to go to the
Oh
to
no,
the
sorry,
first.
to the right one.
Oh, like here?
One left. So I should have just said straight.
This
up.
one right
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Tanner sneaks across the hall. Give me a stealth check.
16.
16. You don't feel detected. Renesmee is going to make his move. Renesmee is going to go diagonal to the practice room you directly next to the one that you are in, Tanner. He's going to roll to see if his video goes to an ad. It does not. Ben Shapiro continues to ramble. Tanner, that is your turn. Renesmee is directly beside you.
All right, I'm gonna go for a double.
Cool.
And go like bottom, the first one on the bottom. Or I guess can I just like roll to clear them at that point? Like just to get out? Or
You can't. You don't have that much movement.
okay, cool.
You could go just like into the middle of the hallway if you'd like. So give me a stealth check. So
18.
you're going into a practice room?
13 to get in that practice room.
You don't feel detected. Because Renesmee is still watching an ad. Renesmee is going to go straight across to the practice room, straight across. He's just wandering. Let's see if his video goes to an ad. Does not. Ben Shapiro continues to ramble. Maybe this video got demonetized.
The video.
Likely.
Tanner, what would you like to do?
Can I make it around to the door? The
You
closed
can
door?
make it you can go around. You just got to give me one more stealth check to avoid being detected.
Don't fail me now. Don't
Tanner
fail me
runs across
now
the
with the
bend.
22.
22 passes. Renesmee continues to amble around as Tanner successfully dodges him and rounds the bend.
Predator walks.
Yeah.
Predator
Throw the
crawls.
clip in.
Throw it in. And we will skip back to the larger group.
Can I point out that during that
No,
sequence,
no.
I was handed a sticky note by Paris that said, Twilight. Hold on. Twilight. Bella's daughter is Renesmee.
Very nice.
Very astute.
We have
Wait. Cameron. Clip that.
very nice. That is canon
It's
now.
true.
And we will go to the band hall.
It's the wooden chairs.
So
Is that Stalin?
Yeah.
Cameron, Woolsey, and David creep into the band hall and see, sitting amongst the arc of chairs where usually the band sits to rehearse, facing away from you into the corner of the room, playing for the imaginary conductor that he loves so much. You see one of the two iconic snitches of the Barrel High School band program, Big Disney, plugging away at the tuba. He's practicing the school fight song over and over again, only taking breaks to take a bite out of the heaping plate of venison on the chair next to him.
Do I know what that means?
I think I know who
altered
it is.
details just enough
I
to
think
not
I know who it is.
call this person out.
Oh, okay.
Cameron and Woolsey and David all creep into the band hall. So Big Disney has a passive perception of 11 while playing the tuba, but a passive perception of 15 while he's eating his venison. And he takes little breaks to take a bite of his venison, and then he'll continue to play the tuba back and forth. What do you want to do? He hasn't noticed you yet.
I want to steal his venison.
Holy shit.
Right for it. Where is the venison?
The venison's on the chair directly to his left.
Guys, hear me out. I want want
I'm
to
always
steal his
saying that.
venison. Yeah, you do always say that.
Is it,
Yes.
So what do you
is
want
it
to do?
warm?
How do you want to steal it?
the
Or are
venison-
Well, I'm
you
waiting
talking
for
to the-
approval from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
crew.
Is the venison warm? DM?
Give me a perception check or medicine, I'd say.
I've only rolled 4s.
Animal handling.
That's a 6.
It's not you can't tell from here, but you do see like a little fly flies onto it and then flies off.
It might not be worth it.
Why not? It'll be
It
fine.
might not be warm. It could be warm. It could not be warm.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay.
I'll take a bite.
It
so
suddenly
what are you
becomes a
gonna do?
race for the.
Okay, you're outvoted, David. I want to steal the
So
venison.
what's happening? What's gonna happen?
I want to crawl under the chair.
Okay.
I
Can
call
I
under
use?
the.
Do I have a trombone?
Yes.
Like essentially,
It's a long horn technically, but you're holding a trombone indeed.
can I like go under the chair and then fully extend my trombone and try and like knock it off the chair onto the ground and like
Yeah.
drag it towards me?
Sure, give me a stealth check first to like crawl up to it.
Okay.
He's playing right now.
All right. Does
What
anyone
is he
want to inspire
playing?
me?
The
Am
fight
I
song.
inspired by the
Barrel High
fight
School
song?
fight song.
Oh, so there's an indication
Good
of how
question.
long that takes, right?
It's-
could he,
he's-
like,
He's
restart?
not stopping at any reasonable parts.
Okay, he's just like restarting.
I cast Bardic Inspiration towards.
How do you
Ooh.
inspire? Woolsey as he?
I go. I do.
Yeah.
So I push my hands out laterally,
Transfer it.
parallel to each other, forward, back,
Yeah.
vertical, simultaneously.
That's my favorite part about podcasting so far is that we have to describe all the visual inside jokes that we always do, like in audio. Anyway, so now you have Bardic Inspiration,
Okay.
Woolsey.
Is that a D6?
As of this point, I believe it is.
Yep.
16.
16 doesn't seem to notice you as you crawl up. So what are you going to do now? You're like underneath a chair directly behind the venison. Big
Yes.
Disney's like a little bit up to your right. David
Yeah.
and Cameron, you see Woolsey's just crawling and like reaching out with his slide. So you're going to try to hook it with your slide.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll this D4 to see if Big Disney stops playing to take a bite of his venison.
Okay.
Does not. Trucks along with the fight song.
Nerd.
So what are you
Does he say that out loud?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I wanted to say that out loud. I'm gonna try and take it. I want to like poke it and then like bring it back to me.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say that this is insane. What you're
Wait,
doing, so
hold
you're
on.
gonna-
I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't even see what level we are. Okay.
You're level 3 bards right now.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no. I'll do that. Sorry.
Okay. Give me a stealth check with disadvantage. Is this
Why?
what?
Oh no. 10.
Can I cast?
Did you already use your bardic?
Yeah.
Can I cast something real quick?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay, I cast Color Spray.
Oh shit! What does that do?
I launch a dazzling array of flashing colorful light, and then in a 15-foot cone, they get blinded if they fail.
Okay, so Woolsey is certainly in this 15-foot cone.
Oh, shit.
I have a bag over my head, right?
David
I have a
does.
bag.
Just pull it down real
But David,
quick.
you're behind the cone right now. David is behind the cone. Cameron steps up and casts color spray.
So I see the plate like wobbling, like just fail, like the attempt is
Yeah.
failing. So I cast Color Spray.
Okay. It's a con save, you said?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, Woolsey, give me a con save, and Big Disney is also going to give a con save.
Big Disney. 14.
Oh, pass. Big Disney has a +2 to con.
No.
Probably should have advantage
Surely
from all
not.
that venison.
Fails. Fails.
Idiot.
So what? Big Disney's just blinded?
Yes.
Can I tell that he's blinded?
Yeah, I'll say so. You're like underneath the chair, so you kind of dodge this color spray.
So,
But it's yeah. Go ahead.
I would say, just grab the fucking medicine.
Okay.
How long is he blinded for?
Until his next turn. So,
Okay, we're gonna roll initiative then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
Cameron and David and Tanner. No, Cameron and David and Woolsey roll initiative.
19.
8. You have -1 on initiative. Oh, your dex is -1.
9.
8. 8 for Cameron.
Cam, yeah.
And a 9 for
David.
David. So we're gonna start with Woolsey. What do you want to do? You don't have the venison just yet, but Big Disney is blind.
Will
And
it
I
take
just
my
told you
whole
to grab it.
turn to get it?
No.
Can I get it and
And
do
bonus
something
action
else?
to grab it. Yeah.
Okay. In my, I don't. I have no clue how bad this guy is, but for context, I'm gonna assume this is not a good guy. Well, I don't know.
Well, in the story, he's one of the two
He's a snitch.
iconic snitches.
Oh,
of the
I thought
Barrel
you were
Band
talking about
program.
me.
The Barrel Band program. Cut that. Barrel
He didn't
Band
say
program.
shit. He didn't say shit.
I want to snatch the meat and then I want to run behind him. Is he still practicing the fight song?
No, he's like he's fully like, what's going on?
I want to pour. I have oil in my inventory. I want to pour some oil
Gotta be Slido mix.
down.
Trombonist will understand.
Down. Is he playing the tuba?
Playing the tuba.
Okay, I'm gonna in one hand I'll snatch the venison, and then I'll pour some oil down, and I'm gonna run and hide behind a chair.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you hide behind a chair.
His tuba just works better.
No, like a lot of oil.
Yeah, it's the tuba is suddenly full of oil. Let's see, blind.
I had a tinderbox, but I thought that was too far.
Is it flammable oil?
I don't know. It
Yeah,
just
it's
says
not
oil.
grease, it's oil.
Oh yeah, I guess probably not.
So it is.
Okay.
No, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Cool. So Woolsey is hiding behind a chair. We're gonna go to David. That is your turn.
David looks as he knows that Big Diz is blinded despite the colorful, beautiful display, and he sheds a single tear. And he's going to kind of walk coolly to the door as close as he can.
To the top door.
To the exit, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you have what, 30 feet of movement?
Yes. I guess I'll do a dash.
Very nice.
Okay, you make it just about halfway to the door. That is Big Disney's turn. The Big Disney is blinded. Big Disney is gonna whirl around and blindly, just like following his sound. He's gonna swipe he like grabs his tuba like a sword basically, and he's just like swinging it around. He yells, "Oh, you're not supposed to be here!" And he's swinging his tuba. And Big Disney is gonna take a swipe at Woolsey, who's hiding behind this chair, with disadvantage because he's blind. Just a 13 hit.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Gonna swipe again.
10.
He hits with a 15.
Oh,
so it's 10 more bludgeoning
Oh
damage.
no. I
So
have
Big Disney hits
one
you
hit
twice.
point.
And then what? Is he no longer blind?
Oh, sorry.
Another con save?
Yeah, no, he's no longer blind.
No.
Okay, and the color like fades from his eyes, and he
Wow,
looks
that
at you
didn't
wildly.
do anything.
Dude, you dropped this.
Hey, Woolsey, maybe you should have ran.
And Big Disney says, "State your business."
I'm the president. State your business.
Give me an intimidation check.
Can I
Nat
cast
one.
Bardic? Oh shit.
He laughs and he says, "Oh." And he's kind of twisted.
I take a
Trying
bite.
to think of something to
I
say.
take a bite out of his venison.
No, that's mine. I haven't hit my quota.
My macros.
Cameron, that is your turn.
You better watch yourself, Mr. Disney. I cast Hold Person. Wisdom saving 14.
Okay. He has a +0 to wisdom. Fails.
Nice.
So that means he is what?
So you have to repeat the save. He's paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Repeat the save at the end of his next turn?
At the
Or
end of
start?
each of its turn.
Okay, cool. So Big Disney smashes Woolsey twice with the tuba and then freezes in place.
Yeah, because I do like a little. I wave my arms
Do
like
that one more time.
distractingly, and he's just so shocked that I'm doing it.
Right. Yeah, no, he's
Take
shocked
a look
and-
at this, Mr. Diz. Anyway,
No, that's something Cameron would have done senior year of high school.
Gotta take a look at this, Mr.
and then
Diz.
I cast Healing Word
Oh, nice.
to Woolsey,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
which
Do you cast it with the same motion?
I do. I'm waving my arms like the wave, and then I go
Yeah.
whoopsh, and I
Just flick
between the legs.
Oh.
Healing Word, Healing Word
With your
Awesome.
hand?
with my hand. Yeah.
That's cute.
I like
like-
this camera.
Sock puppet hand?
And
Oh, this is-
I drop my clarinet as I'm doing it, and I like to kind of look back, like, oh shit.
This is all
'Cause I don't have great
things that I
decks.
would have done.
Yeah. Wait, this happened.
What?
7.
7 points of healing
Nice.
to Woolsey.
Thanks.
And then
Anything else?
I run. I say, catch me if you can. And I run towards the door. And on the way, can I grab the venison?
yeah, can I
You're
toss
not
it?
quite. Oh, yeah. As a reaction, I'll say Woolsey
Wait.
can toss the plate of venison.
Can I can I launch it from my trombone
Oh,
No,
sure.
I say, give me a
Just for
toss.
flavor? I'd
yeah.
stuff it in the trombone and launch it.
Yeah.
Like the plate as well, or just the venison?
Just the venison.
Yeah. It sprays everywhere, Cameron.
Through
Give me
the
a toss.
mouthpiece.
Oh, God. Oh, it's boiling.
Yeah, it was very hot. After all, you see a single tear falls down Big Disney's face as he's frozen. Woolsey, that is your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was looking.
You are a Woolsey.
That's true.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, guys. Congrats.
Not legally.
Yeah, not legally.
I'm gonna.
Oh, it took my sister like 5 years to change hers.
I'm
My
just
hands
lazy.
are on my head.
It was the Australian
and I'm
passport. We were too scared
freaking
to
out.
Wait, Tanner, ready? Tanner, ready? Thumbnail?
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna
Clickbait.
dash.
That was awesome. All of us freaking out while Paris shrugs. That's the thumbnail.
Good thumbnail.
You're gonna dash, Woolsey.
Yeah, I'll dash to the door at the top.
Calling Paris Woolsey just feels like disrespectful.
Right?
It's-
All my kids call me Woolsey all day, so
Oh,
Really?
So you're taking a full dash action,
yeah.
Woolsey?
They don't call you Mrs. Woolsey?
No, they call me Miss Woolsey, but
Oh, okay.
still, like I'm
Okay.
used to like or
Mrs.
Woolry
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're
or
saying.
Woosley or
Woosley.
Woolsey, give me a perception check. I'm gonna say with disadvantage because you're dashing towards this door. You're gonna be able to make it to this door.
okay.
But give me a perception check.
Sorry, you said with. Did you say with disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're sprinting.
That's an 8.
You hear like a little whisper from somewhere, but you don't know where it's from as you're sprinting. Do you want to continue all the way to the door?
No.
Okay. You
Nope.
stop in place and you're like scanning the room to try to figure out.
Yeah, can
where-
I go to like the side of the door and just poke my head out the side to see in?
Like here?
Yeah.
Like right next to the door? Yeah, you look in. And you do see as you peek your head in, you do see Tanner like sprinting around the corner. Like you lock eyes with him as he sprints like to here. And like, yeah, Woolsey, you're just on the other side of this door.
Is it closed?
No, they're not closed. The doors that y'all are looking at each other from are not closed. There is a door directly to your right, Tanner, that you do know to be Keith Jarrett's door.
Yeah.
Oh.
But back to the band hall. We have David's turn. What do you want to do?
I'd like to prestidigitation. I'd like to go. Are the lockers closed? I assume.
The lockers are closed. Yes.
Can I look and see if there's one like larger locker
Put him in the locker.
that might be open?
So you do know the lockers are closed, but they're not locked.
Okay.
And actually, as you inspect
Yes.
the lockers, you hear a little whisper. You hear a little whisper that says, "Hey, boys."
Oh no.
And you see through the bars of a tuba locker your friend Will Vaughn.
Of course.
He's squatting behind the bars and he's peering at you. And he says, "I found something in New Mexico. It fell off someone's golf cart."
Not right now.
And he, through the bars, he fans out a deck of cards in front of you.
I don't really talk to you that much, and I'm gonna turn and go to the exit.
Okay, you dash to the exit, and you're just about at the door. That is Big Disney's turn.
Did you say that? Dan?
Big Disney's gonna make a wisdom save.
talk to you
What's the
about
save?
14, and I'm still moving my hands.
Cool. He fails. So he is still
Haha.
frozen.
Awesome.
Cameron, that's
Sucker.
your turn.
I do a dash action
Okay.
towards Woolsey, and I say, "Woolsey, is that Will?
Yeah, seems like it.
What should we do about this?"
Kind of feel like we should keep him in there.
Hey, Will. We'll be right back.
Don't get over here.
Will, how did you end up in there?
This is where I stay.
Throw us a card.
I think canonically Woolsey would try to
Let him out.
Yeah.
I can't throw the card.
Fine. I'll go. Oh, well, it's not my turn.
As
It
I
actually is.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
it's
it's your
your turn now.
yeah.
okay. I'll
'Cause
walk over to Will.
I don't have a. Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should
I
Big
was
Diz
just.
have taken an opportunity attack at Cameron?
He's frozen.
I was gonna. I was
one
gonna
person.
cast
I thought he was
healing
blinded.
word again.
Oh, cool. Yeah. On who?
Woolsey.
Cool.
8.
8
Oh,
more
nice.
points.
Thanks.
Those are good healing word rolls.
Yeah.
Woolsey walks over to the cage.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'll take a card.
Okay. Well, give me an Arcana check before you take. A
Oh
card.
no. 15.
These are really magical cards.
Well, where did you get these?
I told you I got him off a golf cart. That's not what Will sounds like. Sorry, Will. I just wanted to make you like a goblin. For this.
Wait, is
found
he
him
a goblin?
No, he's just himself. He's wearing a Tyler's t-shirt and khaki shorts.
And boat shoes.
I don't think we had been doing the Chacos yet. I think that was more senior year.
He was an early
True.
adopter.
What was he
though.
wearing before that?
Nikes.
Probably
just
like
Nikes. He's
Nikes.
only in
Well,
Nikes.
because I vividly remember him.
Sperry's?
I thought it was Sperry. I feel like
Um,
more
oh,
Sperry.
he was a
when we
Sperry-
went
he was a
to
Sperry's
college.
guy.
That's why I said boat
But I
shoes.
remember at State Solo and Ensemble, he like dipped into a store and bought like $200 Nike sneakers to have something to walk around
Just
He
in.
did do that. He did do that.
I'm like, okay.
So Woolsey, you're gonna take a card.
Yeah.
How many cards are you gonna take?
1.
Okay. Roll a d20.
13.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, no.
The classic. You don't know where, you don't know why, but you have a feeling that a powerful devil has just become your enemy. This devil, you just get a feeling that it's out to, it seeks your ruin and plagues your life, and is gonna savor your suffering before attempting to slay you.
Does this devil have a name?
Not necessarily. You don't know. It could have a name, but you do know that it's gonna last until either you or the devil dies.
Awesome. Will, what the hell?
What happened?
You gave me a devil.
Not on purpose.
Will, draw your
Well,
own
you draw a card. Yeah, you
Yeah,
draw a
what the
card,
heck,
Will.
I don't want to draw a card.
Draw a card,
Give me a
Will.
persuasion check. Give me a persuasion
Can I
check.
try and
Have you
snatch
tried
them
pulling
instead?
him? Yeah,
You're trying to what?
Can I snatch without it
19.
being considered pulling?
You would have to draw all of the cards if you wanted to. Like all
Okay.
of them would happen.
Never mind.
19.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, just from Cameron yelling at him, he's like, "Oh, okay. How many?"
4.
51.
Holy shit,
51.
He's gonna draw 4.
No, Will, do 2. Do 2.
Okay, I'll do 2.
No, you wouldn't feel bad.
Fine, do 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets the key card for one of them, which is oh shit, a rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient appears in your hand.
Will, give it to me.
No,
Will, give it to me.
give me an intimidation check.
And what weapon is it?
That's an
Let's
11.
figure it out. He says,
Can I
Will,
cast?
You might like the demon card a little better.
Try to trade.
No, it's your
Can
card.
I
For some
cast-
reason, I feel like I can't take it. It's only you.
What did the other card say, Will?
I get a weapon, and in his hand appears the gambler's blade.
Will, help us fight this thing.
It's this weapon gains either +1, anywhere from +1 to +3, but for every plus you take, you get a minus to your death saving throws.
Oh, you're gambling.
Whoa,
Oh.
that's crazy.
And he goes +3, +3, +3.
All right.
Will, do you want me to let you out?
Draw,
No.
Another
No?
card, right?
Oh,
draw
sure, I
the
guess.
rest of your cards.
Oh, 3 more.
3
Yes,
more.
Will.
Okay. Yeah, he draws another one. He's a 17. Which one?
Instant
1,
death.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no. Ruin. All forms of wealth that you carry or own other than magic items are lost to you. Portable property vanishes. Businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least.
I'll
Any
never go to
documentation
Mexico
that
again.
proves you should own something lost to this card also disappears. So he goes, no, the golf course.
But I thought you were a
Tyler's
minimalist,
changes.
Will.
You're right. Yeah, he's completely nude now. And just, since his new sword is magical, he's just holding the sword. Goes, next card. And he draws another one.
Yeah, maybe
Wait, would he
you'll
have
get your
lost the
stuff
card?
back.
Are they
Would he? Do we
The
think
cards
he
are
would-
magical.
The cards are
The
magical.
cards are
They're
magical.
magical.
Oh, true. He gets the Jack of Spades, which is the rogue card, In the Rogue, a non-player character of the DM's choice becomes hostile towards you. The identity of your new enemy isn't known until the NPC or someone else reveals it. Nothing less than a wish spell or divine intervention can end the NPC's hostility towards you. You see Big Disney's eyes just slowly move from y'all to Will in the cage.
Bye,
He
Will.
goes, no.
One more.
And he's going to draw his final card.
Watch it be a wish spell.
3. Which one is that? 1, 2, 3. It's the Queen of Diamonds, which is the moon card.
Oh shit.
You're granted the ability to cast the wish spell 1d3 times.
1, 3.
That's
Let's see.
insane.
So we can wish to not have.
What is a D3?
1 or 2 on the d6 is a 1. 3
Oh,
or
okay.
4 is a 2. 5 or 6 is a 3. Let's
Wow.
see. He got a 3, so he gets 2
Oh
wish
my
spells.
gosh.
He says,
I want an
Well, think
espresso
about it.
machine.
Think
Okay,
An
Will,
espresso
remember you
machine.
gave me a demon.
Will, you can get that yacht
I
you
don't care
always
about
wanted.
You could get all your wealth back.
do I want a yacht? Oh yeah, I'll take the golf course.
And your
He
clothes.
looks at Big Disney and he looks at his new sword. He says,
Will, hear me out.
what?
You got any? You can wish for a skull cap right now. No.
Huh.
That would be
Couldn't.
kind of cool.
Why?
David's head is cold. Will,
My head is
I don't
cold.
care.
Will.
but I thought you thought about other people.
Give me a persuasion check. This is going to be an insane persuasion check to get him to ask for a skull cap with his wish spell, the most powerful
With
spell in the
disadvantage.
universe.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, no, it's going to be very, very hard to do.
Oh fuck, 17.
No. He says, no. What do we actually think Will would? I don't think he would necessarily care that much about Big Disney at the moment.
No, he'd ask for an espresso machine.
You think so?
It would be whatever
Or-
he's like locked in on hobby
Yeah.
wise.
Like a new disc golf set.
The
Yeah.
whiskey cherries.
Yeah, drink making set. Cigars.
At this
Real
Oh,
point,
I know
maybe.
exactly what he would wish for. He would wish for a Jaeger from Pacific Rim.
like
Oh, yeah.
just the drink.
What?
No, the robot, right?
The robot. The
Oh.
robots from Pacific Rim.
I didn't know that. I thought you were talking about a drink. Okay. He goes,
Jaeger.
And just say and the skull cap. Just say and the skull cap.
I can't.
Please. No.
And what does the Jaeger from Pacific Rim look like
It's
as
a-
it crashes through the ceiling?
It's
Land
a
on Big
100-foot
Disney.
tall robot, like Power Rangers style. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just one massive foot crashes through the ceiling, and Will from his cage goes as the robot descends on Big Disney, and y'all are
Will, please, god damn it, Will.
the robot is just going at Big Disney right now. So y'all are free to do what you want.
I sent a picture of the Jaeger in the Discord chat if you want to see it, Cam.
Will love this
Oh
movie.
shit. Okay, yeah. That's what happens. So what do y'all want to do?
All right, well,
You're-
we'll catch you later.
Bye, Will.
Yes.
Congrats on the
Dude
wishes.
With his,
Yeah, thanks for the
He
demon,
didn't even
Will.
wish for his clothes back, just the
he
golf
he
course.
just wanted the golf course. Yeah. Well, y'all plunge through the door.
Does Ron Resma hear us?
Renesma, the volume on his Ben Shapiro video is too loud.
Renesma mama.
Y'all are outside of the office now. What you know to be the office. What do you want to do?
Hey guys, maybe he left it unlocked. I try it as Cameron.
Okay. Yeah, Cameron reaches for the door. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Actually, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
7.
Okay. You take as it shocks you, you take 1 lightning damage.
Ouch.
And then you feel like this little electric doorknob trap is gone.
David, you try it.
Okay.
David, you reach out and you open it. It was a one-time trap.
Wow.
It did 1 damage.
That was really easy to open.
Fuck.
All
Maybe
right,
you
door
built up a lot
swings
of
open.
static electricity doing your arm thing.
What? Wait, what? I brush past David.
Well, Cameron walks in. You do notice that it's the lights are all off inside the office. Give me a DC. I was about to tell you the DC. Give me a perception check.
I have
Cameron,
dark
as you walk
vision.
in.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, all of us or?
Yeah, all of you can do it.
I got an 8.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
12.
17.
11.
As Cameron brushes past David to walk into this door, Woolsey, you hear light sounds of a timpani drum from within. Cameron walks in. The rest of y'all are still kind of outside, but the lights are out. You do know that there's a light switch directly next to you, Cameron. I already showed you the map, so I'm just gonna say you turn it on. You walk in, flip on the lights, and you see a timpani drum in the middle of the room. It's being played by a mallet, singular mallet, which moves seemingly on its own. Suddenly, in your minds, all of your minds, you hear the voice of your band director, Keith Jarrett, say, "Hello, children. What brings you to my office?" And on a peg directly behind the timpani, you see the bedazzled skull cap hanging.
The skull cap. We're literally
wall.
just here for the skull cap.
Oh,
What he said.
I'm a voice on the wind, a melody, a snippet of song. I've taken your director, your skull cap, and now that you've stumbled across me, I'll take you as well.
I don't get all this band
Right.
simile. Like, I'm just about
Right.
the skull cap.
But we just want the skull cap.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, Cameron, my fan turned back on.
7.
12.
Wait, initiative, you said?
Tanner with a 7, Woolsey with a 12.
Cameron with a 4.
David with an 11.
Okay, that is Keith Jarrett's turn first. So you don't see Keith Jarrett. You hear his voice in your minds. But all of a sudden, you hear this melody in your head. It's like a catchy little tune. Almost sounds like "Take Me Home, Country Roads" by John Denver. Everyone,
Wait, do we all have a different tune? Like whatever's the
no.
catchiest to us. Okay.
it's all "Take Me Home, Country Roads" by John Denver. And everyone, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Wow.
Oh, not 20.
13.
24.
2 plus 5, 7.
Okay, David, you take 21 psychic damage.
Me? Oh, David.
No, David.
Thank Christ.
David.
21? Wait,
hears-
what?
That's dead.
Here's his favorite tune, and it shatters. His head shatters from the plastic bag as he crumbles to his knees, and he is down.
Damn. Everyone else takes 10 psychic damage.
Holy shit. I was with a nat 20.
Yeah, on a pass you take half. But that is Woolsey's turn. Standing in the doorway still.
But I can't see anything. I can only hear it.
You see the mallet, and yeah, you just hear this tune in your head.
Can I cast Shatter on the mallet
Yeah, you can.
or like in that area?
Sure.
10-foot radius.
Yeah. What kind of save is it?
Con save.
Con save.
13.
DC 13 con save has a +2 to con. Fails.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, give me damage.
3.
He's gonna take all of this.
Oh, come on. No. I rolled so bad. It's a 5.
5 damage.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s. It's 3d8.
Oh, 2 1s and then a 3.
Mhm.
Damn, that sucks. He is vulnerable to thunder damage. So he takes twice that. So he did not like that very much. And I'll say the wooden mallet handle of the mallet does shatter
Ah.
as well. Anything else you want to do, Woolsey, on your turn?
Sorry, I've never played as a bard, so I'm just.
Bardic Inspiration is
What's
bonus.
Mantle of Inspiration is a bonus too. Can we feign magic into a song or dance to fill others with a bonus action? You can expend a use of Bardic, which is a number.
Oh wow!
I don't understand.
You roll your Bardic Inspiration, and that chooses, and then you give that temporary HP to a number of creatures your choice, up to equal your charisma modifier. So your charisma modifier is 3. So you can give 3 people a d6 of temporary HP.
Would that put you back up potentially?
I
or no?
don't think that's how it works. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. And I think it like expends a Bardic, but it's
Cool.
So you do a song. You have to do a song.
I'll pull out my trombone and try and play towards the guys and spray meat.
Nice. Yeah, venison. Y'all are all covered in venison. So roll the d6, see how much temp HP they get.
5.
5. David, you're back up with 5 HP, and Cameron and Tanner also get 5 as venison rains down upon you.
That's it.
Anything-
Oh, give me the meat.
Anything else you want to do, Woolsey, with your turn?
Classic Cameron.
Classic Cameron. Oh, and then use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Huh?
So I can. Wait. What does that mean?
You can just move 30 feet without anywhere,
opportunity.
any direction, without taking an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and duck behind the desk thing.
The desk.
Desk.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Cool.
and that's it.
Yeah. You're back here. Sweet, David, that's your turn. Now that you're back up.
So steaming hot meat lands on
Yeah.
my head.
Yeah.
And
the
suddenly I
back.
feel a brief relief from my cold head.
Oh, good rhyme, good rhyme.
Indeed.
And I'm gonna stand up, and I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
It is concentration up to an hour,
Cool. Do you want to go anywhere? Move anywhere?
and then I want to go try to get the skull cap.
Okay. You can't get quite to the skull cap.
David, where'd you go?
You don't hear anything.
David mouths words, thinking that he can't make noise if he's invisible.
Is your horn? Are you carrying your horn? Like, is your horn invisible?
I think everything.
Yeah, everything that you
Okay.
hold is invisible.
that makes sense.
You just see a floating, steaming pile of meat.
Um.
Brown
Okay.
paper bag.
So the you are gonna get an opportunity attack taken on you with disadvantage as you creep past.
Okay.
Hits, sadly, the dirty 20.
Oh no.
That's gonna be 16 thundered.
Oh my god.
you hear a thump, but you don't know.
It's like the scene in Deadpool
David?
where he flies
Oh,
into the electrical line.
my. Ooh.
Good one.
Nice, that's great.
Good.
Roll.
Content.
that.
Clip that one. That one
Oh,
Davey.
Davey.
chat. Tanner, that is your turn.
I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay, very nice. What's the range? What's like the area of effect of Cloud of Daggers?
It's a 5-foot cube
Okay, where are you centering it?
right on the center of the timpani.
Cool. That'll do it. It centers around the timpani, and what happens exactly?
So it lasts for a minute.
Cool.
And the creature takes damage whenever it enters it or ends its turn in the cube.
Cool. Got it. So it wouldn't take damage right now, but at the end of its turn, it would take damage. Or it's entering it
Each
technically right
creature
now.
in that area takes it, and then
Okay.
after that,
Cool.
any turn it ends, it takes more.
Is there a save?
No.
Damn. Okay, yeah, give me the damage that it would be. Also, I forgot to say, but David, you got knocked down by a thunderous slap from the mallet. It swung at you. Yeah,
I
go
got
ahead.
him with
What's
a 13.
13? What kind of damage?
Where
Does that not have a save?
Oh, slashing.
13 slashing damage.
Because you can just like not be in the area.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's actually only going to take 6 of that because he is resistant.
But I
to-
assume he's immobile.
He hasn't. The mallet hasn't moved away from the timpani just yet.
Oh, I should have investigated the wheel locks. Oh wait, is it the mallet or the timpani or is it one unit? That's
The
magic.
mallet is just hitting the timpani.
Is the timpani ripped now? Can it hit the timpani anymore?
The timpani is a little shredded from these knives. Yeah.
So is the mallet
be
what we're
used.
going for? Or
Yes.
what's talking to us? What's magical here?
It's in your head.
Oh,
This
okay.
voice is in your head right now. But I've revealed that this thing is taking damage.
Yeah, and like resisting damage.
Resisting some and vulnerable to some.
Yeah.
Noted. Anything else you want to do, Tanner?
Tanner, the timpani. You've shredded it.
I'll give Bardic. Actually, does Bardic help David right now?
Nope.
No, I'll give
I'd like to point
Bardic-
out David is visible because of the concentration.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh. Can I still move or no?
Yeah, you can still move.
I'm gonna move towards David,
David.
just as close as I can get.
Okay, I'll put you just about as close as you can get without taking an opportunity attack. Is that okay? Or do you want to?
No, because I also don't want to get close to the daggers, so I'll take the long route.
Okay, yeah, you go like here.
Yeah,
you're like
works.
skirting the edge.
And then I give Bardic to Woolsey.
Yeah. What do you say?
Remember, Tanner's talking.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fuck. You ever come to my soccer game?
He gets
I'm
disadvantage.
so inspired.
We didn't talk that much in high school. I don't
No, we did not.
Cameron, that is your turn.
Check out this Ness edit.
Oh, we went to Panda Express together like all the time.
Oh,
Definitely
that's
more
true.
senior year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I, guess
I
at
asked.
this point.
Tanner asks if he's seen The Greatest Showman.
Yeah. Oh, Tanner, I was talking to Ronick about this weekend. Wasn't there a movie that Ronick said was better than The Greatest Showman or something, and y'all would argue about it? Or was it David that said a movie was better than The Greatest Showman?
I don't know, but I know Ronick like Free Fire.
Yeah, he did.
And Will
okay,
like Pacific Rim.
Cameron, what are you doing?
get the robot.
I sprint over. Well, not sprint. I go over to David.
Okay.
If I can, I'll avoid the opportunity attack. If not, then I will take it.
You can.
Okay.
You're like just kind of skirting the cloud of daggers, to be honest.
Okay. I huddle up next to him like in leg work.
Sure.
I'm like, what we got here? What we got here? I like tap him on the face and the stomach, like
Yeah, this is
really
all
aggressively.
canonical.
And then
Yeah.
as I touch him, I cast Cure Wounds.
Sweet. Yeah. Roll your healing.
And I do 25 because it's level
Wow.
2 spell.
Holy shit.
Whoa,
Yeah.
That's like all of your age.
that is like way more than my.
David just pops back up.
I'm
with,
like, oh,
15.
oh, David,
With gusto.
what's up, champ?
Hey, best friend.
Hey. So, what do you think about getting that skull cap now, bucko?
I'm trying, but I keep dying.
I use my bonus action and give Bardic to David.
In what way?
I slap slap him in the stomach a couple of
I
times.
say these are the days.
I say another day in the races.
Ah, yes. Close.
We'll be young forever.
another day at the races.
Just another day of the races, yeah.
Another game
Rise
in my
and grind.
braces.
Another day in my braces, indeed. Anything else you want to do, Cameron?
Do I have more movement? I have 30 walking speed. Okay. I see if I can retune the timpani.
Hell
Wait, you
yeah.
reach for the timpani.
He replaces the drum head.
You're gonna take slashing damage from the cloud of daggers.
Okay, then I do not do that.
Okay, got it.
Don't do it.
Cool.
Can I look at the wardrobe? See if there's anything. What is
The
that? A
de-
desk or
it's
a
a
wardrobe?
desk. It's a desk.
Okay.
It's Keith Jarrett's desk.
Oh, okay. Can I do any perception check on like?
Sure.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I got a nat 20.
It's a desk and it has next year's marching show on it.
Like the name or like the I forget what they're called.
Like the charts.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
charts. Good
Is
job,
it
Just the
Tanner.
name, because I don't think he would have the charts at this point.
Is it the space
Yeah.
one?
Well, we were
Wait,
seniors.
it was the show
in this
after our
moment.
senior year you're talking about?
Oh, Find My
Yeah,
Way
I
Back
don't know.
Home.
I don't even remember what it's called.
Was it Find My Way Back Home? Is that what it was
No,
called?
wasn't that the
Contact.
Doors?
That was
Contact.
like your sister's. That was our sister's
Context
senior
was our
year.
sophomore year, wasn't it?
Doors was
No.
our 8th grade year.
Oh, Context was our senior year.
Yeah, because I did Contact.
This is awesome podcast material.
Why not
use-
enter the dragon?
Remember when is the lowest
I'm
form of conversation.
paralyzed.
You see, yeah, no, Cameron, you see that the name of the show for next year is Law Office.
Too many lol office.
I faint.
And Cameron goes down. That is Keith Jarrett's turn. Keith Jarrett is going to who just hurt him recently? He's going to look over at Tanner. Well, you can't see what he's doing actually. But he's going to look over at Tanner.
How's he doing that?
Oh, actually,
Where is he?
he's not going to do that. He's going to take a spell attack at Tanner. He's like the mallet is going to just point at you, Tanner, and is going to roll to hit with a ranged attack. Like a little arc of lightning shoots out of it
Yeah, okay,
and hits
buddy.
with a 25.
Doesn't hit.
You
Just
take
kidding. I'm just kidding.
you take 16 thunder damage, Tanner.
So the crazy part about that number is it's actually the same amount of HP I have at the moment. So I'm down.
Tanner goes down.
Mm-hmm.
That is Keith Jarrett's turn. Actually, it's not.
I thought that was Keith Jarrett's.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the end.
Oh, I
but
gotcha, I gotcha.
now he's gonna point his mallet over at Woolsey.
Oh my
What?
god.
I'm hiding.
Oh, does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
16 thunder damage.
No,
Is that a
no.
flat? Oh god, no.
I'm down.
Down. That is the end of Keith Jarrett's turn.
Wop, wop.
And
Womp womp.
that is now Woolsey's turn. Woolsey, give me a death save.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I keep looking at you. 19.
Pass. That is David's turn. Oh wait, Keith Jarrett was in the cloud of daggers. Tanner, roll. Well, oh, is cloud of daggers concentration? David,
Sorry, what?
is cloud of daggers
Yes.
concentration? Okay, so it goes away.
After a minute. Oh wait,
But
You
is it
went down.
concentration or does it hang around for a minute?
it
It's
said
concentration.
both.
Okay, yeah. If it's both, then
Concentration up to a minute.
yeah. So since you went down, the concentration breaks. And it's
No.
So that is David's turn. What is David gonna do?
David is going to reach out for the hat and then stop himself and think that's not what's important right now. There's two people dead on the floor, and he looks at his best friend and says, "We're gonna live forever." And he's gonna cast Shatter on the mallet.
What's the yeah?
You're about to cast shatter on me.
What's the area of
David
effect of
switches
shatter?
sides.
The demon in him awoke.
What's the area of effect on shatter?
10-foot sphere.
Yeah, that works. It's a con save.
Yes, 13.
Fails. Roll damage.
Okay.
This could be it. You have to roll well here.
That's 15 damage.
The mallet explodes. The timpani explodes. And y'all are left alone in this room. You see the body of Keith Jarrett is now visible. He's alive. And he falls to the ground, breathing. Seemingly was possessed by something.
Finish him off.
He's alive and unconscious.
Mr. Jarrett, what the fuck?
He can't hear you.
It wasn't
You
cool,
have
dude.
to understand we have to go to the board with this.
He's still unresponsive.
I kind of poke him.
We're
with
going
my
to the
foot.
BOA board.
You poke him with. Well, no, y'all are still down.
I'm still
Or-
dead.
you're
Oh, I'm
Cameron,
big dead.
sorry.
I'm big dead.
David, can I feel your forehead? I just want to make sure we have time.
Yes, you may.
I touch it with the back of my hand.
Good.
Pretty cold.
Pretty. Oh,
I take a knee
I'll just
and bow my head.
I'll just take that. I grab.
Cameron takes the skull cap.
Yeah, Cameron takes the skull cap. And I pocket it.
Oh shit!
No,
That's
dude.
crazy.
No.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm just kidding. And I give it back.
Oh, Cameron.
We joke. We joke.
We
Dead.
always will.
This is what
Cameron
I
and
think.
David joke. Tanner, give me a death save. Tanner, give me a death
Oh god, I'm getting them mixed up.
save. No, it's fair. Super fair. It's not your fault.
2.
2, 1 fail. Woolsey, give me a death save.
9.
9. That's a fail. Back around to Cameron.
So Cameron touches. This is bad, guys. I'll do cure wounds to
Cool.
Tanner.
Cool.
16.
Well, Tanner, you pop back up alive.
And then I walk over towards Woolsey,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Bardic. Like, I encourage him. Come on.
I feel like
Get up,
I feel
champ.
like we can bardic a death save. Woolsey, give me another death save.
It's like you're a
19.
boxing coach.
19. So that's one save or 2 saves.
2 saves, 1 fail.
Cool. Give me one last, unless somebody wants to intervene.
I didn't
Do
use my
it!
bardic yet.
I can
see
Bardic
if
it.
Will wants to see this.
Will
Wait,
The,
I can Bardic.
the
Or did-
big massive fucking robot is still crushing Big Disney into a pulp, and Will is still nude with his.
Is he like swinging him like this?
I peek out the door and say, "Hey, Will,"
Yeah, indeed.
and then I stop myself because he's obviously not paying attention
He's
to me,
busy.
and I go back. And then
Woolsey-
I play Woolsey's favorite song on the clarinet.
Cool.
Which
Obviously,
is-
which
in the,
is
in the mood.
Thirteen.
13.
Yeah.
Woolsey stabilizes, still unconscious, but is alive. And I'm just gonna say that y'all, the rest of the group,
Yes, Skullcap David. Is he level
the
up?
rest. Yeah, David's now level 20. The rest of the group drags Woolsey out, avoiding the massive Pacific Rim robot, and gets out of the band
The
hall.
bedazzled skullcap gets
Yeah.
its attention.
like a seagull. And the group flees the band hall as the Jaeger robot destroys the high school.
Awesome.
Can I try to blind Will on the way out so he can't see the
Yeah, color spray. It's a Constitution save.
Yeah, 14.
He fails. But he's still laughing and cackling. He doesn't care. And the group flees to Silent Night. Because it is the holidays after all.
Right.
Oh.
Wow.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
We have the concert tomorrow. No, we don't. We have
We
break
don't?
tomorrow. I'm flying
That
to New
was
York
a-
tomorrow.
Yeah, you're. Now hold up. I thought we were playing FIFA tomorrow.
I'm flying in the afternoon. Let's play FIFA in the morning.
Oh wait, you don't play FIFA.
Yeah, David, this is bad role playing from you. Tanner didn't play FIFA with us.
I love FIFA. I'll be
Nice.
Do you want to walk to Tom Bum tomorrow?
You want to play World
They got
Cup
a free
outside? We can play
FIFA
Groundhog
points.
or whatever that game.
Oh, Grounders.
Grounders.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ground Pound. Yeah, that's my favorite.
We
game.
could go film a YouTube sketch video inside of a small building that's under construction in a strip mall.
We could do that. We could do that.
Very nice.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's a
favorite
great
thing to do. That's my favorite thing to do.
And as the group discusses that while dragging Woolsey's unconscious body,
The sun sets
the
on a grateful
streets of-
universe.
yeah.
The song's getting
I
real
kind of
low.
like itch my head a little bit. Like my head's a little itchy.
Is it like closing scene? You see the finger twitch, and we all know he's okay.
Yeah. And that has been Days of Our Lives, episode 1. Yeah.
Awesome.
We do a
expect
little. Woo! And then
We'll never die.
the
Oh,
the marching bands.
you led me so astray. I thought we were doing something fun. Thanks everyone for listening. And we'll be back next week with maybe main campaign stuff if Corey ever decides to lock the fuck in.
He's unlocked.
Rate my Tanner impression from this episode.
Oh, I thought you were about to do something.
I realized my wording was poor.
It's pretty good.
Cool. Well,
He didn't rate it.
everyone,
Happy holidays.
happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Bye.